everyone. I'm going to show Candace my new fabric from Mood and get her reactions. She hasn't seen it yet, so stay with me. Ready?
Ready.
Welcome back to Viv Mom Sews. I know that I have kind of been missing in action, but we just had something very terribly exciting happen here today. Do you want to tell everyone?
I adopted 2 kittens.
We have 2 kittens downstairs in our basement right now.
Less than an hour ago.
They are so adorable. We got them from a neighbor up the street who got them from a nurse in Fredericksburg. And Candace and her fiance Mike both went to school in Fredericksburg at Mary Washington University. So it's just amazing, isn't it? The connections. So they are adorable, and we will show you footage of them at the end of this. I want to wish everyone well. I don't have much excuse for this hair. Well, we do have a good excuse for our hair.
I mean, it's hot. We live in Virginia. It's what, 89 degrees outside?
It is so hot and humid.
It's awful.
Okay, so we do have to volume up because sometimes I'm told people can't hear us.
Oh, you need better equipment.
And I need better hearing.
I'm gonna get Viv Mom a ring light.
Yeah.
Because we've been struggling with the lighting a little bit. It's you know, it's not ideal, but
what does a ring light do? Because I don't want to be lit up.
It does light you up, but it's flattering. It's like,
it's flattering?
Yeah, it's kind of like lit from the front. So yeah, no, it's flattering.
All right. Well, I have been sewing, believe it or not. I finished my Papa's Picks. I finished my 60s dress. I finished a shirt for Colin's birthday. I finished a top for my sister Anne. And the only reason that I haven't done a little fashion show is because I am probably the heaviest I've been all year, and I just haven't really felt it. But I do have clothes to show you, shows to clothe you, and I promise to bring you those soon.
It's a very weird thing happening with my dress right now.
I bit off all my fingernails.
Oh, that'll happen.
Okay.
It's been a stressful time.
They'll be back. They'll be back. So I'm excited about this fabric from Mood. Oh gosh. If you don't mind, I just want to kind of put this up a tad. I'm excited about my fabric from Mood, and I am going to show it to Candace. And I want her to look at this hair is 100 times worse. It's a noisy bag, and I want her to give me her absolute, unedited, truthful opinion of this fabric.
You got it.
First one.
I haven't seen this yet either.
No. First one is a jersey knit. This is a jersey knit, and it is featuring red and pink, and it's got all these flowers in a large scale print.
Nice.
You get it right up there where everybody can see those colors. Now it is pink and red together. What do you think of that?
Oh, I think that's fine. It's got a lot of neutrals in there to balance it out.
Okay.
At first, when you took it out, I was sort of reminded of like an old man's Hawaiian shirt.
Okay.
But
should I make it into a shirt for Dad?
No, I think that would be too...
Because this does have stretch. It's a knit.
I think it'd be a little aggressive as a shirt, but I think it could be a really pretty dress.
Okay.
I always go to a wrap dress. I feel like I picture every single fabric as a wrap dress.
Every knit fabric or just every fabric?
I don't know. My mind goes to wrap dress, but this would be a great wrap dress.
Okay.
I think.
I'm thinking that possibly I would make a maxi dress with this. Too much? It's big.
It's a little loud for a maxi, I think.
Okay.
Could be a nice skirt with a neutral top.
Scale of 1 to 5. 1 meaning you hate its guts, and 5 meaning you are in love with it.
I'd give it a 4.
Okay, thank you. That's good. I like that. All right, coming up next, toss that aside, toss it aside.
The lighting is driving me crazy.
I know, and my hair's
I
driving
feel like
me
I'm
crazy.
in
I haven't had a
shadow.
haircut in like 7 weeks. And see, this, I look like a flathead. That is the worst possible thing
Well,
that,
I look like a
that
flathead.
someone who grew up in the 80s can look like.
You don't look like a flathead. Oh, I just did something bad. It's fine.
All right, this next one is
Ooh, I like that.
a border print. Now, it's got a very wide border there, okay, which is rather regal, okay,
Yeah.
and that is in green.
It's kind of stiff.
Oh, it's so stiff. What this is a cotton sateen. And I want you to see the other side, because the other side has a border that is a lot. Do I know what I'm talking about? Yes, it has a border that's a lot smaller.
Oh.
See that one? And that's in purple.
Mm-hmm.
So right here are the true colors of it. If I go in real close, yeah, that's it. That's accurate. Okay, so these are paisleys, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
Border print, which I love. The back of it is white, so
Yeah.
whatever I make, the back cannot show. It's got a tiny bit of stretch, very tiny.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pants?
and there it is. So let's hold it up, and I would like you to, it's dramatic, and it is kind of heavy.
Yeah.
I don't exactly think of a cool summer dress in this.
No, I feel like it's too stiff.
It's very stiff. I think it will soften in the wash. Okay?
It would make kind of a nice structured skirt. If
Okay.
you wanted something with some volume,
What color top to wear with it?
probably just like a white button down.
White chiffon.
Keep it simple. I think they would be cool pants though.
I
If
think
you
they'd
had the
be
border at the
really
bottom.
cool pants.
Mm-hmm. With kind of a boxy black top.
Okay. Cropped. I love cropped pants.
You do love crop.
I live for cropped pants.
Yeah, this is pretty. I like it. The
It's
color,
making me hot.
The color is
We,
really rich.
When we were up the street looking at the kittens, I seriously thought I was going to expire from heat. And I don't mean to whine. I don't mean to complain like a big tubby baby.
We were only outside for, I don't know, 10 minutes.
We were
and
outside. Yeah, I was just covered, and I have
dripping.
not recovered. That was how long
Yeah,
ago? 2
that's
hours?
why my makeup is all along the under my eyes.
This is like East Coast weather
Roughing it.
at its worst. 100% humidity. No breeze. And I don't want to put this on because it is heavy.
Yeah, it doesn't breathe.
And the back of it is white, but I do think the colors are stunning, and the print is quite dramatic. Scale of 1 to 5.
I like this a lot. It looks like it would be a very expensive fabric,
Okay.
and I think the weight of it is nice. I think I'd give this a 4.3.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad. I'm kind of leading up to my
I'm getting into dust.
I'm kind of leading up to my favorites, okay? All right, this is a Rayon Shelley. I am absolutely cuckoo for these colors. And look at this print.
Wait, that's the back.
That's the back.
Oh, are they
It
women?
is called Wayfaring
That's cool.
Women. Wayfaring Women. Now, it is very, very wrinkled because it is Rayon Shelley. But it's got that beautiful drape to it. It's
Yeah.
got these striking color combinations. Oh my gosh.
really
that
light.
turquoise with the gold. I
That's
wish I had
cool.
ironed it, quite frankly. Now,
Very cool. I like this a lot.
okay, this is what made me order from Mood, because I was going through and I thought, you don't need any fabric
Do something about
in your life. You don't need any until you are 97. I don't need fabric. But look at this. It's so gorgeous.
It's really cool.
Okay, I had to get it, and it's got a peach background. I love every single thing about it.
Yeah,
What
it's
do I
awesome.
make? I got a lot of it. I got 3.5 yards of it. I could make a maxi. I could make a top and pants that match.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I would do a top. I would do, I know it's a little boring. Do you ever make infinity scarves?
No, I don't wear scarves.
You don't wear scarves?
Mm-mm.
I think it'd be a really cool infinity scarf. But a dress, I don't think the material's right for bottoms or pants. It's too light.
It's too lightweight.
Yeah.
This is going to have to be a dress because I got too much to just make a shirt out of it, unless you want me to make you a shirt and me a shirt.
What kind of shirt though? Like what would the cut be?
Like a tunic.
I
You
don't
know
like
what I
tunic.
think this needs to be? This needs to be like a real Eileen Fisher-esque, simple cut, long column dress.
Kind of like what one of these ladies are wearing.
What they're wearing, not fitted. I can traipse along in the sun, dying of heat.
Do you think if
And
you did a
I just, you know, like not fitted, just one of those plain dresses like I like. Like those prison dresses.
They're not prison dresses. They're like kind of shapeless. I could see that.
Completely shapeless
A far
and,
cry
and
from
like a
that.
V-neck.
but I could see that.
Sleeveless, chunky gold jewelry.
Something real simple, like a simple silhouette like that, would allow the print to really
Pop.
shine. You know what I mean?
Yes.
There wouldn't be distraction with a bunch of ruching or cinching or even something like what I'm wearing, which I know looks
I really
like
do like what you're wearing.
totally bizarro from this view, but it's just a straight column dress and
It
it's
is.
short.
And I think a high neckline like that is very flattering on almost anyone.
Yeah, I do.
The
think
dress
it's fun.
I'm wearing is one that I made that I was supposed to be fixing, and it's like whenever I say like, yeah, I need to fix that dress up,
It looks fine as
that's
it is.
another thing I'm never gonna do. I'm not gonna fix it. I think
do you need to
these look
fix?
like wings, and the neck was too broad, so I did to put a little pleat in there. But I think the fabric's so pretty
Yeah.
that I thought I'm not just gonna leave it hanging in the closet.
No, it looks great. It reminds me of I Dream of Jeannie. I don't know why, because she wore
Huh.
pink, but something about it.
Really?
It's kind of 60s, yeah.
And it's very long. I'm not gonna get up and stand on the bed. Okay,
this is
pardon
really
me for
cool.
one moment while I get a hair clip.
All right.
And we're back. Do you think this fabric stop laughing. Do you think this fabric Do you think this fabric is amazingly cool and rate it 1 to 5?
Well, when you build it up like that,
Please give it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
I thought it was just
Really
crazy
cool.
good. Here comes the last one. Close your eyes, okay? Because I think this might be my most favorite, and I want you to absolutely love it.
Oh. I can't see it. Oh, wow. Cool. Very cool.
Okay.
Are they cranes?
Let's talk about this. These are cranes.
Ooh.
These are cranes in a huge scale print. I don't know what my fascination with large scale print is, but it is a ferocious fascination.
The colors.
It
are
thrills
gorgeous.
me to see things in these
Thrilling.
gigantic. Look at those birds.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Look at those birds, Candace.
Look at
Okay.
those freaking birds.
Now, the back of it, the background is navy
Very
blue.
cool. Very cool. Oh, sorry, I
That's
kicked
okay.
the camera.
It's okay. The background is navy blue. The cranes you can see have this beautiful
Ooh, you know what you should do?
muted pink. And I'll tell you, before you tell me what I should do with this,
Yeah.
I was so glad they still had some in stock, because this is the type of fabric to me that would just, you know,
Sell out.
disappear because it's so unusual. But a person had made a dress out of it.
It's really
And it was a
light.
very fitted dress with a belt, I believe, and
Okay.
a kind of a form-fitting skirt. And
Okay.
she looked like $1,000,000 in that dress. So I don't know if that will change what you're going to suggest.
Well, what I was going to suggest, solely because you held it up like this,
Okay.
wouldn't it be so stunning as a one-shouldered dress?
Well, it's funny you should say that.
Pourquoi? Oh, it's like, what is she doing? Have you
This
seen
girl
my ring?
is getting
My big paw.
married.
Yeah.
And
I haven't gotten my nails done in eons.
I don't
but-
have any nails, so you're way ahead of me, honey. Okay, I was looking through one of my older New Look pattern counter books. And,
Oh, yeah,
and
okay.
I saw a one-shouldered dress. So I thought, well, I'll have to flip it so that this side of my back is covered, because that's where the lipoma is.
Oh.
But I immediately thought, what if I wear a one-shouldered dress to your wedding?
Ah, well, you definitely could, but I've been thinking about a one-shouldered dress for me at the wedding.
Oh,
A bridal dress.
okay, then I can't do that.
But, I mean,
Plus, I don't know if this is bridal fabric.
I don't know if it's bridal. It seems a little more casual to me.
What this is, the composition of this is, oh, I can't think now. This is a cotton sateen.
You'd have to make sure that the birds were going the right.
Well, see, I think they can go all
Direction.
different ways. Let's just hold it up as it's cut. Okay? Are they all going one way?
They're kind of alternating, but they're all looking up.
Okay.
Like, you wouldn't want them to all be looking down, is my point.
Or sideways.
Flying towards the ground.
Ready to crash. Okay. It is a very light cotton sateen. It has no stretch. It's tightly
No,
woven.
it does have a little stretch.
Wait a minute.
A little bit. No?
No, honey. No.
Look. Stretch.
Well, you might be kind of pulling on the bias there, and all fabric will stretch on the bias. I think they would have said if they put any lycra in it. It's very lightweight though.
Yeah.
It's tightly woven, it's buttery soft, and it just knocks me out. So, one shoulder dress, not for the wedding.
I mean, a one-shouldered dress is kind of a statement, so you'd have to make it semi-fancy. But I don't know if it would be like mother of the bride material.
No. I don't think it is wedding material. But just to wear around.
It's really
when
lovely.
Dad takes me out to all these exciting places we go.
Well, you know, it doesn't have to be like a formal dress.
No, I don't think I could make it formal. I'm not going to make it full length.
You could do a lot with this too. Could you make me a tank top?
Isn't it adorable?
Just like a really simple, kind of boxy.
Like you would just have a bird on the front like that,
sort of thick straps and then a straight across
and
yoke.
one bird on the front and one bird on the back.
Whatever, however it works out. But yeah, are they big enough for that? I guess they are.
Oh, they're big. They're huge. Look at them. Put your hand up next to one of those guys.
Yeah, they're big. Wouldn't that be cool though?
I think anything out
A
of this
romper
would be cool.
or like a jumpsuit kind of romper with longer pants.
A wrap romper, a wrap jumpsuit.
A wrap jumpsuit. Yeah, but with a tie.
I think I owe you a jumpsuit.
I wanted an all black one.
Oh,
a
I
long
forgot about that
time.
one. I was actually thinking of another one. Do you still want the all black one?
I do want the all black one.
Do you want it real formal, like for rehearsal dinner?
No. Well, rehearsal dinner, I'd probably wear white. Like a white jumpsuit would be cool.
Ooh.
No, I want an all black romper. I did want one that was semi-formal that I could wear to work.
Ah,
Maybe made out of like a crepe.
for events, which have all but shriveled up and died.
Well, yeah, now, I mean, going to work is sitting at my dining room table, so.
There are no events. You just did an event, but it was all over
Yeah, virtual.
virtual.
Yep.
Did you dress up for it?
No, I wasn't on screen.
Oh, okay.
No, thank God.
If you did one of your formal events, virtual, and you were going to be on screen, would you
Yeah.
dress up?
Yeah, then I would wear business attire, probably.
You wouldn't get like a formal dress.
No, I would maybe wear like a blazer or something.
Okay. All right, this is my pièce de résistance, and I would like you to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5.
This one gets a full 5.
Thank you.
Just like the last one. I gave you 2
Okay,
fives.
I am so excited.
That's high.
You know, I really thought this order was a slam dunk.
It was a
If I
slam
had to
dunk.
pick a least favorite, I think not this. Certainly not this.
This would be my least favorite.
This would be my least.
Mine too. It's still giving me a little bit of like Florida, you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Florida retiree.
Yeah. Which there's
Okay.
not that there's anything wrong with that,
No.
but I don't know if
I
I'm
love
crazy
I
about
love
it.
a good jungle mood.
I mean, the other thing too is
A
it all
jungle.
a jungle mood. It all depends on the pattern. I mean, sometimes
It
really
all depends on the pattern.
unexpected fabrics work really well depending on the pattern. So,
And this is a big print too. I've got to stop ordering these gigantic prints because when you get right down to it, these are all very large print fabrics. I bought them because it was like a kid in a candy shop. I thought that I could afford them. I didn't think that they were outrageously priced. And boom.
do you ever pay like $30 a yard?
No, I do not. I have $30 a yard fabric that I've gotten from Fabric Mart, Millie. In fact, one
Oh,
of
yeah,
those
Millie.
one of those Millies I want to make into a dress to wear to your wedding.
I
Even
remember
though I
the
don't
Millie.
know your color scheme or anything, I want to make it into a dress to wear to your wedding. And that was extremely expensive fabric. And they marked it down, and they marked it down, and they marked it down, 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 down. And I think I got it for, I don't know, $6 a yard or something. Mood doesn't do that. They'll say sale, $15.99 a yard.
Yeah. But
They can't touch Fabric
But they
Mart.
have such high quality.
But so are these Millie fabrics I've bought from Fabric Mart. They
Yeah.
are gorgeous.
Millie
and really,
is beautiful.
I've never been disappointed with fabric from Fabric Mart. And they...
I'm
This is-
sorry.
I'm sorry if this is boring, but they are such a good price. I don't want it to turn into a commercial for Fabric Mart. But I do love
But
them.
if you're listening,
But I
Fabric
do
Mart,
love them, and I love this crane so much. I could scream.
really
I won't.
lovely.
And so those were my 4 pieces. Thank you for joining me today, Candace. I believe we've blabbered on enough. Let's go down and see your
My babies.
your new babies. Do you want to explain their names?
Well, I haven't fully decided on their names, but I think the one of them is going to be Frank because he has really piercing blue eyes like Frank Sinatra. And then the other one's got a big M on her forehead. You know how cats have that?
Yes.
So I'm thinking Maisie would be cute for her. But you know, with names, you got to give them time to kind of sink in, see how they feel.
I think you should christen them Frank and Maisie and never look back.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. We've
I'm
got to
gonna go
show
find
you.
them. They're just-
Okay,
they're
we'll be
little
right back.
tinies.
There's Frank. He has blue eyes.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get Maisie? Is she gonna come out?
She's playing with something over there.
Maybe.
Maisie, come here.
Hi, Maisie. Hi, Maisie. Hi, sweetie. All right.
How would you describe her?
It's so sweet. He starts purring his head off if I pet him.
Look what our cats have done to that chair.
Oh, destroyed. Hey.
I think you might have a couple scratches on your couch, but it just doesn't matter because they're so precious.